In celebration of the final episode of the Book of Bobba Fett, depending on which country you're in.
And today, I'd like to talk about...
Do you know who I am? I am Boba Fett.
As seen in my previous SH Figuarts videos, Boba Fett here comes with similar characteristics such as the beautiful sculpt and articulation. When looking at the sculpt, it is beautifully portrayed as if Bandai brought Boba Fett right from the original trilogy and to my desk. Looking at the Beskar armor, which is an essential component of Boba Fett's identity as it provides protection from explosives, blaster fire, and stuff. It also provides Boba's iconic appearance, making him stand out among the crowd and easily identify his outline from afar.
Like a panther. Yes?
Boba also comes with a shoulder piece possessing his iconic insignia, symbolizing his reputation as the most feared bounty hunter in the galaxy. As a formerly cold and ruthless bounty hunter that worked for the Empire, in order to maintain the cold and ruthless bounty hunter persona, Boba is always equipped with a Mandalorian helmet dropped onto him, literally, by his father to avoid circumstances like... Looking at Boba's iconic Mandalorian helmet, it is obvious where most of the money went. Not only does it retain the T-shaped lens evident in all Mandalorians, but it also retains the weathered and battle-hardened paint job that shows Boba's history in the criminal underworld. Bandai went extra as the helmet even retains the blaster mark he formerly received from Cad Bane. The helmet also comes with a visor, which is used to target hostiles at long range. There are also knee rockets able to fire projectiles from his knee to provide extra firepower when things get out of hand. Boba's jetpack is a fundamental part of the Mandalorian identity, allowing Mandalorian warriors to engage in aerial combat and be a formidable adversary to the Jedi. The propulsion muzzle can rotate at various angles, of course. The jetpack also comes with an anti-vehicle rocket that, as the name states, is able to easily take out enemy vehicles. However, a point to note is that the paint job on the jetpack lacks the weathered and torn look as seen on the Beskar armor, making it stand out, and not in the good way. When looking at the accessories, it is severely lacking compared to most Figuarts or Figma figures. Looking at the hands, not only does it come with fists, but also open hands, grabbing hands, and trigger shooting hand, which are used for Boba when he's aiming and firing his E3 blaster rifle. Talking about the E3, think of it as the M16A4 of the Star Wars universe. It's rough, coarse, irritating, 3-round bursts, and it gets everywhere.
Like a panther. Yes?
Putting my personal opinions aside, the E3 is a work of art as it is intricately sculpted as expected from Bandai, with each line, each grip, each picket rail being sculpted without any screw-ups whatsoever. The E3 also comes with an 8x scope, perfect for picking up targets at long range. The E3 also comes with a stock to absorb any recoil from each blaster, fired. When looking at articulation, Fett here is fair. The head possesses a diverse range of movement. There are separate shoulder parts that can move, allowing a diverse array for shoulder movement. The elbows can move a little over 90 degrees. The hands, of course, can move freely. The waist needs a chiropractor. The legs,
not good range of motion.
The knees can bend over 90 degrees. And the feet is like any other Figuarts when it comes to movement. When looking at size, Tamora Morrison being 171 centimeters or 5.6 feet for you Americans, which is of average height, such portrayal is reflected in the figure as well. Here's Boba Fett next to Gunpla, Monster Arts, Figuarts, and Figma. In conclusion, when reflecting back at Boba Fett here, he is your average Figuarts. Sculpt and articulation are superb, but is hampered by the lack of accessories alongside the uneven paint job. Overall, I'll say if you're a fan of Boba Fett from the original trilogy or a fan of Mandalorian design, I would recommend purchasing. But for the rest of the consumer base, I'll say he's not worth the price and you're better off with the Black Series version.